Gonna talk.
We're gonna talk.
We just gonna talk.
I like talking.
Talking.
You good?
No. You as Levi speaking like that is hurting me.
I'm doing my job.
This is it, but it's not live yet, right?
It's there it goes. We just gonna talk.
I like. Oh, oops.
So.
Who is Okay, that's Ginny, right?
As usual, I have no access to the chat.
Okay. Trying to figure out who everybody is.
Hello, chat room.
Stop. Just computer. Just no.
What happened?
It keeps making it go giant, but I don't want it to be giant. I just want it to move. Mother of God! Of everything that is good in this world.
Just now.
Yeah. What?
You sounded like Woody Woodpecker just now.
Oh, God.
Who, me?
Yes.
No, it was me.
Oh,
I didn't.
that was
Sounded that
quite
angry.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh my God, I look fantastic.
Yes, you do. I'm glad you've taken note of that.
Oh, I like my glowy orbs.
I too enjoy your glowy orbs.
I third that opinion.
They give me my power.
Do they power your ship?
They power my life.
I look like I'm so concerned and disgusted with everything around me, and it's fantastic.
Isn't that the point?
The eyebrow game.
That's why it's fantastic.
It's perfect. That eyebrow game. That
I
Levi
worked so
eyebrow
hard
game,
on
though.
it. Huh?
That Levi eyebrow game, though.
Yeah. I tried to like shade up here to make him look even more pissed off. I think it's working.
You look really pissed off.
Yeah. It's really easy to do that.
I don't think you're even going to be able to not look pissed off tonight.
It's really hard not to look pissed off. When I don't look pissed off, I look like I'm fucking insane.
Try to look surprised, Levi.
Surprised?
Surprise! Surprise!
Levi never looks surprised. The most he'll do is like raise his eyebrows, and that's it.
Raise them. Raise those brows.
It's hard to do when they're glued to my face.
That was everything.
Come on, Captain. Let's be surprised.
I mean, if you have to, though, listen to any parent soundtrack, it might as well be Iron Man 3. Just saying.
Iron Man 3's got a good soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It does.
It does.
Iron Man movies really do. And it fits our rocker theme going, so.
You know what I'm obsessed with, though, that I've been sending Levi over here?
What's that?
Survey Corps dance crew.
What does that even mean?
I will send it to you later. They are goals for me right now. I want to dance like they do in cosplay.
It's really cool.
My cat is like having a conniption in my bedroom, and I can hear him. And it's making me nervous, but I know he's just throwing a fit because I'm not paying attention to him.
I don't know if I've ever seen a cat throw a fit in my life.
Oh my God, you haven't met my cat.
I have met your
I
cat
haven't.
several times.
I know. Scared of you, so he wasn't throwing a fit.
Boy, what's Because she was built like a butthole.
Oh yeah, when you only once.
I know, but that's when it was scared of her.
Did he like her the first time?
Yes.
He liked you the first time, right?
Yes.
And then he was scared of you when you were dressed like Sebastian?
Wait, Jujubee or Baby Cat?
Baby Cat loves everyone.
Jujubee was
So-
scared of me, and then he kind of warmed up to me like the last time I visited.
Just my little beep. I love him.
Okay, I blasted it everywhere.
Blasted? Okay. Do we want to go live?
I'm good.
You good? You good, Levi?
Yes.
Levi's like half listening and half looking real angry.
That's how it's gonna be for the rest of the night.
I know. I'm gonna be like,
You in the water?
yeah. I'm gonna be like, are you okay? You look concerned. And then, that face, though.
I'm gonna post this to my page tonight. It's just gonna scare me.
Hey, Levi, you mad?
Angry cat. Grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat. All right,
Levi's grumpy cat.
let's do a thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna make stupid faces until I remember what the heck I'm supposed to say. It's been too long.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nerd O'Clock, a cosplay videocast. We are back after a little hiatus. I am Vinyl Kitty Cosplay. I am also Prop Troopers, and tonight I have a name.
Commander Moonlight. What's that?
What?
What is Commander Nightwing?
Oh. Commander Midnight, apparently.
Oh yeah.
This is really just my Diesel Punk cosplay with glowing orbs. Because glowing orbs. Why not?
True.
So I'm Commander Midnight and or Commander Nightwing and or Commander Nightlight. What did you just call me?
Commander Midnight Light.
Midnight Light. All right then. And we also have Kittumgirl back. Yay!
I was in Europe for 3 weeks. It was scary. I'm here though.
And who are you tonight?
I'm Levi from Attack on Titan.
Yay!
Punk Levi, kind of ish. I don't have his costume yet.
So Punk Levi.
Yeah.
And we have N Gravewriter, cosplay and photography.
Hello. As the beautiful queen just said, I'm Engrave Writer, Cosplay and Photography, and I am doing Hanji Zo from Attack on Titan, but I'm doing her punk rock 1994 version, AU. But these are my dad's glasses, because my glasses are not in yet, so I'm putting them on my head for the rest of the night, because I'm going to get a headache if I wear them, so...
Yay! If you keep wearing glasses...
Sorry. I got excited. Continue.
It's okay. If you keep wearing glasses that don't work for you, you're going to have bad eyes. And nobody wants bad eyes. No.
No.
No bad eyes.
No.
So, I just want to give a little precursor about myself. I have had very little sleep in the past 4 days. So, if I just make derp faces the whole time, I apologize. And or you're welcome. In advance. So that's that. I know that people were asking if Kittumgirl had a fantastic time, so I'm making Kittumgirl tell us a little baby bit about her trip and maybe the cat cafe, because I really want to hear about it.
Okay, so if I look moderately annoyed, pissed off, or disgusted, it's because of my eyebrows, not because I'm annoyed, pissed off, or disgusted with what I'm telling you. Okay, so I went...
Because you're Punk Levi, and he's pissed off and disgusted.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. So I went to Paris, Berlin, and Amsterdam, and they were all fantastic. But I went to a cat cafe in Amsterdam, and I've never been to a cat cafe before. They're not really popular in the United States. And it was insane. There were 7 cats in a room, a very small room, and people were eating inside. I mean, if you're like a normal person, you think that's really freaking disgusting. But if you're like me and like you guys probably, you think that's really pretty cool. Like eating with cats that are strangers. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that? So
it's literally a cafe with cats.
yeah.
So it's like eating in your living room.
Yeah, with strangers.
That's so awesome.
It sounds terrible the way I'm describing it, but I promise it's really fun.
It's coffee with cats. I mean, the end. It can't get better. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What was your favorite place that you visited?
Berlin, hands down. Berlin, like, it felt like autumn, and that's my favorite season, just because good feelings, I guess. But it just felt like autumn there, and it was really awesome. So, yeah, Berlin. And plus, it was the last week, and I was already used to living in Europe, and it was easier on that week.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that you're back. We're all glad that you're back because we all missed you a lot.
You guys too.
Yeah. And so Nerd O'Clock is back, and we're only missing Talia tonight. We're
Wicked
sad.
Loveless cosplay.
Wicked Loveless cosplay. But she'll be back next week.
Yes.
She had a thing, so she'll be back again. And yeah. So our topics for tonight, we were doing like kind of a little bit of all the topics, I guess.
Basically.
And we had this weird idea to do a mix of all the topics with a punk spin. So I'm not really sure how we're going to do that. But we're going to figure it out. And if talking about topics with a punk spin means just sitting here looking punk and talking about things, is probably what it's going to end up looking like.
Talk about them with a bad attitude.
I have glowing orbs. The end. I don't.
I have a
I
disco
got.
stick.
Huh?
What?
I have a disco stick. I don't know if you guys are forgetting that, but I mean that's pretty punk.
It's pretty rave, child.
What?
You and that disco stick. All right. So really, one of the topics that we wanted to talk about was, did we want to talk about this? Cosplaying in different types of weather.
That's a good topic.
Yeah.
Because I came up with it. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, obviously. Obvi. So we wanted to talk about like things that you can do, or maybe having different cosplays for different seasons, and how to prepare for weather, especially in areas like Florida where it rains and then it stops raining and then it rains again and then it stops raining like instantly. And then it's a hurricane and then it is no longer a hurricane. And it's hot, like really hot.
And humid.
Human.
And humid.
Yeah.
So even if it's not raining, it's raining.
And windy.
And
Yeah.
windy. True that. Don't wear dresses. It's a bad idea.
Florida weather sucks. What else?
Yeah. Florida. It's wonderful and hot, but it's great when you're in a pool. I told you guys, I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
It's okay. That's this best when tired.
The best one tired. So delirious. Oh yeah, more Florida people. I think all these people in the chat room right now are from Florida.
Give me the topic.
Okay, so what do you guys do to prepare for weather? I know that I should technically have different cosplays for different seasons. Like, me and Kittumgirl wore our Kingdom Hearts organization outfits in Georgia in the middle of summer, and it was really hot, and that probably wasn't the smartest idea, but we did it anyway because they're awesome. So,
The snow queen.
the Snow Queen.
And then where?
Snow Queen in the winter. Yeah, you should probably cosplay Snow Queens in the winter. I guess. I don't.
Pro
I
tip:
don't know.
cosplay as Elsa. Just everybody just cosplay as Elsa during December. Just
Everybody.
Yeah, it's
Every
just-
single person in the world. Yeah, so the NY Samurai in the chat room is saying that all of the cosplays should be multifunctional because you're in Florida,
yeah.
which is the truth.
Yeah.
But otherwise, what else do you guys do? Do you guys have any tips for cosplaying in different weather conditions?
I know that at least to deal with extreme heat, because I know for a fact that me, Glucose, Cup of Tea, and Red Poland, we were out doing a shoot the other day outdoors, and we just reached a point where we could not take it anymore, and we were in Black Butler getup, and you know Black Butler has got a lot of layers to it, and yeah, and I brought water. I brought cold water, and we were pretty bad, and we would escape indoors every now and again, but it's just we weren't prepared for the heat that we had. But then we went ahead and we switched into kimonos, and it was a little easier, but it was still pretty hot. I think next time we do a shoot, I would probably bring some fans. I would have another person with us as well to just help keep, because I had a long wig and I know the back of my neck was feeling it really bad. I'd have somebody just help cool everybody else down, everybody in cosplay. And when you're not taking pictures, when you're not on set, try and shed some layers.
Yeah, yes. Or at least if you're going to wear layers, make sure that your undergarments are things that you can wear or can wear alone if you need to take something off if you're hot and overheating. Make sure that you're, wearing something that
you can take everything off. That's what we did. At least the girls, because Red Poland didn't stay for the kimono shoot. He had to go to work. The girls, we all had like booty shorts underneath, and we had little tank tops, and we stripped off our layers, and we just put on the kimonos over it in the middle of the parking lot.
Like a banana.
Like a banana. The background says like a banana. Jamie's like my live chat room right now. Like a banana. And then he was singing Let It Go. So, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Guys, we have a question from chat.
Questions!
Okay, what do y'all recommend for first-time cosplayers? They said y'all.
I always recommend wearing something that you're comfortable in. Not necessarily like comfortable as far as like your garment being comfortable, although that is always a plus, but something that you're comfortable and confident in. That's my thing. Like when I feel comfortable in my outfit, like with what I'm wearing, then I feel comfortable in whatever situation. So I know that like first-time cons are really like overwhelming for people because there's a lot going on. There are a lot of people. There's a lot to look at. So just being comfortable in what you're wearing, and that's one of my things.
And if it's impossible for you to feel comfortable, like if you're an Organization 13 cosplayer, take constant breaks. Make sure you bring water. I know you can't really fit water into those pockets, but bring a backpack. I mean, if you need to take pictures, put it down. It really won't mess up your look, I promise. Just make sure you hydrate, take breaks, go to the bathroom, just take time to yourself. Just take care of yourself at conventions.
I know that I found when I did Female Sebastian, again, you guys know that has a lot of layers. I had to walk 7 minutes from parking all the way to the convention center for SuperCon, and ironically,
you had a better spot than I did.
Where did you park?
On the beach.
Oh, that's right. We had this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a 15-20 minute walk to the convention center from where we parked.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, but me and a cup of tea. Our outfits are all blacks, but we were so happy in our cosplays that we were strutting through. And I know that the heat didn't bother me, and I picked up my skirt to try and air out my legs because the stockings were killing me. But I was just so happy that I refused to take off my heels, even though at one point they did start to hurt me. But however, you should take your heels off. But the point I'm trying to reiterate is that if you're comfortable and you're happy in your cosplay, nothing's really going to stop you. However, do try and take care of yourself and be conscious. Don't be stupid like me. Please hydrate, go to the bathroom, eat.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Oh God, please eat.
Please eat.
Nobody likes a hangry cosplayer either.
Shower. Please shower. Eat and shower. I'm begging you. Please
Wear
shower.
deodorant. Wear deodorant.
Like even like leave-in shampoo.
Yeah, you take your jacket off.
Something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's smart. NY Samurai says water bottle, umbrella, and spray bottle fans.
Mm.
Those are
Spray bottle
brilliant.
fans are iffy for me because if you've got makeup, you really don't want to spray it at your face. But if it's like a little normal fan, you're fine with that.
It depends on your makeup too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I always have a lot of makeup on. I know a lot of cosplayers do have a lot of makeup on, so you don't necessarily want to spray your face, but maybe you want to spray your face. I don't know.
The back of your neck is what, at least if you have a long wig, because I know I wanted to lift and spray, but I didn't have anything.
Yeah. Comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes, especially for a first cosplay, or at least, like, if you're going to wear heels, break them in before you wear them to the convention. That's
and
always...
practice in them.
Practice. My recommendation for heels, I don't know if anyone does this, I probably look like a crazy person, but I do my household chores in my shoes before I wear them out, and that way you're breaking them in and you're learning to walk in them and, like, feeling how it's comfortable and how long you'll last in them. So, like, just do like normal household chores in them, like wash the dishes, mop, sweep, like whatever, just normal household things.
Yeah.
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 All right. So, also, if you know you're going to be outside and a parasol fits into your cosplay, you should bring it.
And another thing, if you're wearing a corset, if that's part of your cosplay, I know not many cosplays have that, but just in case it does, or you're wearing one, move around and practice in it, and make sure that you're comfortable. Figure out what's the easiest things for you and get used to wearing it, okay? And know your limits when you have it on, because if you reach a limit and you still want to keep wearing it, no, take it off.
Mm-hmm. Bring, like I was saying too, like, that's the same thing with a corset. Most of my costumes you have to wear, like, I wear a corset with. But my corsets are, most of them are tailor-made for me. Like, I have them custom made, so they're very comfortable, but I still break them in. So always breaking things in, especially if they're constricting. Another note with corsets that a lot of people don't do that I watch, always when you're eating, loosen your corset.
Yeah.
So when you're eating, loosen your corset so that your body can take in the food, like expand, do what it needs to do, and then when you're done eating, give it a good 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on your body. Sometimes it may take longer, and then tighten it back up again. But never just try to wear your corset for 8 hours. Like, at your first time wearing it, you're not going to be able to handle 8 hours, so just wear it slowly, hour at a time, and you can't just decide that, 3 days before the con I'll just wear a corset all day. Like, sometimes it takes months of practice to get used to them, depending on how tight you're wearing it. That's like a steel-boned waist training, but if you're doing like a costume one that zips up in the front, it's just fun. Like,
Fine.
sometimes don't take as much training or getting used to.
But a thing with corsets, make sure you do eat, because I know that when wearing a corset, since you're everything's so constricted, you don't feel that you're hungry. Okay, if you can
always feel hungry.
I know when I wear mine, I don't feel hungry. So it's actually, I remember I wore it once and I went about 5-6 hours without eating. And it was like, wait a minute. You need to eat, child. And then when I did eat, I didn't loosen it. So I felt bad afterward.
Yeah. It'll always make you feel bad afterwards.
Yeah, if you don't loosen it.
Yeah. Absolutely. What about wind? Here's what I recommend for conventions and weather. Watch the Weather Channel beforehand, like,
Or Google.
or isn't there, like, if you have an iPhone, there's like a weather thing.
Yes, there's a weather app.
Yeah. Doesn't it come with it? Like, there's a weather app. Oh, you can't see it. There's a weather app. It's this one right here.
Yeah, it's the Weather Channel weather app.
Yeah. So look at the weather. I know that if people have been cosplaying for a while, usually they know, okay, it's going to be windy. I have this cosplay in my arsenal. It's pants. I'd rather wear this than the dress. Or, okay, it's going to rain. I'm going to wear this because it has a hood. It'll cover my head. So once you get going, you always have like an arsenal, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to do. But for first timers, bring an umbrella. An umbrella is not really terrible to hold around with you the whole day. I always keep one in my car. I think I actually have 2 in my car. So umbrellas.
Always have friends as well. If you're a first-time cosplayer, at least I found that it's much better to cosplay with friends that have been doing it for a while. If you have friends that have been doing it for a while, and they'll help you out. In all honesty, your friends are some of the best people to help you with this. And in terms of trying to survive the weather and just getting through your first con, they're your lifeline, and they're the
Yeah.
And if you don't have friends, because I didn't have friends when I first started cosplaying, I know that sounds really sad, but I legitimately didn't have any friends that cosplayed.
Now you have us.
It's really easy to make friends at cons because people are so welcoming and just very, very, it's a really nice atmosphere. So don't be afraid to go out and make friends at conventions.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, too. Someone said for cosplayers who wear teeth is to drink a lot of fluids, but like find a smoothie or something that you can eat or drink with your teeth in. Mm-hmm. I always take my teeth out, like, when I'm eating, because I need to eat. Like, I will get hangry and it will be ugly, and I just can't. I love my friends too much to be hangry. So I take them out and eat, and I know that a lot of people are, most people are respectful when people are eating. They're not walking up to you asking to take pictures. There's always those people. But I always take my teeth out to eat because I know me. Like, I know how I function, and that is really important, especially with first-time cosplayers. Like, know how your body reacts to things. Like, know your limits, know when you're hungry, know when you're thirsty, know when you need a break, know when you need to sit down. Just know yourself, and don't be afraid to, like, say something to the people that you're with. Yeah. Because most of the time you're going with a good friend, and they totally understand. Everyone just wants the best for you, so. But I usually wear my teeth for like 9 or 10 hours at a time at conventions, and usually by the end of the day my gums are raw because of the teeth, so if you need a break, just take them out. I mean, that's that. What else? Do you guys have any more anything?
At least in terms of teeth, because I know I do vampire teeth for a vampire baroness costume I've had. When I did that, it was Halloween. So what I did, since it's only 2 little teeth right here, that I had them, it's the specialty ones that they sell at Hot Topic, real cool ones, yeah. I would grab the candy I was eating out of the bag. I eat it with my tongue and move it back to my molars, so I wouldn't have to take the teeth out. And then that I kept it like that, and like Danny said, I drank a lot of like I had a milkshake, I think, and I had Shirley Temples.
I love Shirley Temples. Just saying.
Really?
Nobody ever orders them.
Aww.
I love that Levi is stating that he loves Shirley Temples.
Headcanon. Headcanon.
I'm a very happy Hanji right now.
That's so funny.
Hanji's a happy Hanji.
Yeah, you took your jacket off.
It's been off, man.
I know.
Literally since introductions.
I'm sorry, it got really hot in my
I'm
room.
taking mine off, but I don't.
Take it off.
Okay, people. Remember when we were talking about comfort and being comfortable with yourselves? Hanji, if you don't want to take off your jacket, it's totally okay to leave your jacket on, okay? Don't feel pressure from Levi to take off your clothes. All right, so that was weather. Anything else about the weather?
The weather.
The weather. It's getting hot.
I'm watching you.
I hope you are.
Oh my goodness, someone just asked in the chat room what a Shirley Temple is. It is
No! No!
a magical drink. It is okay, Angry Levi, explain what a Shirley Temple is.
Sprite and cherries and
No, child. It is Geronade syrup, Sprite, and Marciano cherries. I have everything to make Shirley Temple.
maraschino cherries. Nobody likes
Maraschino.
Thank you.
Marciano's like a...
It sounds like a
Like,
You
real-
can pronounce things, okay? We've stated this beforehand.
You corrected me, so I corrected you. I mean,
Thank you.
Marciano's like a really terrible gang, like, Italian mafia last name.
yeah, it is. I agree.
I apologize.
Sprite with cherry grenadine. Thank you. Thank you, Amber.
There you go. There you go. First cosplay, outfit and location. Oh God. I've been wearing doing costumes forever, but I guess my first cosplay, like actual cosplay, was Edward Scissorhands. I think was my first one. And I actually did Edward Scissorhands for a work Halloween party, and we dressed up as what the theme was, because I worked at a salon, and so the theme was everyone had to be a Johnny Depp character. And I immediately picked Edward Scissorhands, which is probably a really terrible costume and or cosplay for an esthetician to be wearing, because I had to do facials all day long, and nobody wants facials from someone with hands that are scissors. But yeah, so that was my first, and it was at work, and that was cool. And yeah, but I've been doing costumes forever. Like, I've done this costume a couple times. I did it a few years ago. I did Maleficent as a Halloween costume, so technically it was a character, but I wasn't in character. I did that one like 3 or 4 years ago. I've done so many, but my first convention was SuperCon, like last year or the year before. I think that was my first one. Yep. What about you, Kittumgirl? What was yours?
Okay, I was gonna tell Engraver to go, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to go? Because, mine's easy.
I'll make it quick. I don't know if this really counts as a cosplay, but couple years ago, I put a lot of effort into this Esmeralda cosplay, and it was for a Halloween bonfire. So I think that answers all the questions. Yeah, okay.
For me, I've been doing costumes for a long time too, because I love costumes. In terms of that, it was probably Hermione. I can't even remember if it was for school or for Universal, but I think it might have been Universal when I first pulled it out, it was Universal. I just got the cloak and I'd been prepared. But in terms of actually seriously cosplaying, it was this past summer at SuperCon as female Sebastian.
Woo! Sorry if I keep looking over my shoulder. My cat literally just ran into a wall. I'm not sure what the problem is. She's okay. She's totally fine. I think that there was a bug involved. I'm not.
I truly hope there was a bug involved.
Well, she's long hair, so she gets these really long tufts of fur on the bottom of her feet, and we have all tile, so like if she runs real fast or jumps, sometimes she'll slide. She didn't run into it hard. It just... She's my baby cat.
It's okay.
That is all.
I understand.
She's a little slow. Okay. That's okay, baby cat. Okay, what were our other topics? How to not spend all your money in conventions.
Yeah.
And I wanted to talk about, too, how to not spend all your money on costumes also. Like, I know.
Okay.
We're all in dilemmas right now with that. We're all like, take all of my money.
I think we just triggered Nelly.
You had this topic for me, didn't you, child?
I didn't, actually. I read a thing on it the other day, and then I was like, huh, should talk about that. Yeah. So what I was reading was, if you are a cosplayer and you have an idea of a costume that you really wanted to do or a cosplay that you really wanted to do, but you don't have the money for it, slowly collect pieces and don't just try to jump in head first all at once. So, like, slowly collect pieces. So, like, get the wig first and then, like, the pants and then the jacket or, you know, whatever. Slowly collect. And don't try to jump into it and put your cosplay before your finances. Mm-hmm. So budget yourself, give yourself a certain amount of money that you can spend, and only spend that. Don't go over. The vendor's room, that's yeah, that was in the chat room. The vendor's room, and that was literally the whole comment. How do you not spend all your money in the vendor room?
Thing is, this is something I do. Me as a person, I've been trained or I have it out of habit. I walk around and I walk around. Say, for example, let's make a crazy example. I see a keychain that I really like. I'm going to look at it and be like, you know what? I'm going to come back to it. And I'll keep walking and I'll keep looking at everything and I'll spend the entire day looking. And right before the vendors close or if I know I'm coming the next day, if it's still there and I, as a person, if I still want it, if I remember about it and I really want it, I'll get it at the end of the con.
That's always a good one. I have heard people, too, they save up a certain amount of money, they get cash out of the bank, and then they break it up and put it in individual envelopes, and they only bring one envelope per day. So when you have that money and that money is gone, you're done spending for the day. Yeah. So that one I thought was really brilliant, as far as, like, the vendor room.
What I do is, like, if I see something and I kind of, like, ask myself a few questions. I ask myself, do I need this? How badly do I want this? And do I have something very similar to this? And if the answer is yes to any of those questions, I don't get it. But I don't know if that'll work for you guys.
Sometimes it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's really hard. This is Baby Cat, by the way, guys. So this is Baby Cat. And
Baby cat.
I just wanted to show you guys that she's okay. Like, hi, baby cat. Hi, baby cat. And she's totally fine. Go run it. Go be free, baby cat. Ugh. Cat hair in the mouth. What else? Yeah, closet cosplays. Trying to think of characters that you really, really enjoy and finding things that are in your closet that you already own to make up that cosplay. Because a lot of us already have, like, most of the stuff. Like, for my Grell cosplay, I already had the pants, I had the vest, I had the shirt. I bought the jacket at Goodwill for, like, $20 or something. And the only thing that I purchased were all the supplies to make my scythe, which I made, so it was cheaper than purchasing, and the wig. I think that was it. Oh, and the teeth. The teeth. The teeth were the most expensive part, I think.
Scissors.
What? I didn't buy scissors.
I'm not gonna talk about.
Chainsaw.
And Grave Rider's like, I can't talk about saving money.
I listen. A cappuccinos. When I was doing my Femme Sebastian cosplay, I made a real stupid decision. I don't regret it, but it was stupid. So I am not the best to talk about saving money when it comes to cosplays, because the one cosplay I have done, kind of overdid it.
What about your Wendy, though?
That's another one I overdid.
Oh, never mind.
But that one I don't mind saying it out loud. I had ordered my Wendy for Mickey's Not So Scary. It was a $70 dress, but to have it ready in time and shipped here, because it's a custom-made dress, it was about $100.
That's not bad, though. Like, my cloak and there are certain things that I'll definitely splurge on. My cloak, my Organization 13 cloak, was like $120, I think. And there are definitely things that I would splurge on. Like, one big piece I'll splurge on, and then the rest of the stuff I usually try to find or make a lot of it.
I'm gonna just say it real quietly because they don't know that my family's over in the other room. They don't know I spent this much. They're never gonna see this, so I'm good. God damn it. I spent $150 on a pocket watch for Sebastian from Japan.
But it's really, really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, but I should not have spent that much on a watch. That I have still not yet figured out how to get to tick.
See, that's not good. If anyone in the chat room knows a jeweler, please let us know.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I have yet to get that thing to tick. I don't know how to get it to tick.
You can't tell the time, but it looks pretty.
Listen, it is Sebastian's watch.
I understand.
I'm proud of it.
It's really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Jewelers, and two, make friends with people who are jewelers. Yep. Or make friends with people who make things. Or find people who make things that don't charge $1 million. PropTroopers.com.
Shameless self-advertising.
You're welcome. Yeah. Absolutely. So make things or find people that make things that aren't terribly expensive, that are well made. And even it too, like, yeah, you can find stuff really cheap coming from Japan, but you don't know how long it's going to last. You don't know if it's good quality. So if you're going to spend the extra money, like if you have that one piece and you want to spend the money, the extra money on that one piece, then do that. But budget yourself for the rest of it.
She speaks wise words. Listen to her.
I agree.
Yeah, budget yourself. Pay your bills first.
Yeah. If you're paying for school or you're paying for rent, feed yourself. Don't
Yeah.
feed
Trying
yourself.
to decide between buying an anime body pillow and paying your electric bills, seek help.
Did she pull out a body pillow?
Yes, I did. Although, that body pillow didn't come out of my rent money, so
I'm glad.
safe. I'm safe. It's all good. What else with budgeting? Let me see if I can find this, because it was a really good article on budgeting. I may or may not have deleted it. Probably deleted it. Nope. I found it. It's magic.
Where's the applause thingy?
Oh,
Reba.
I got this.
Girl, you're slacking. All right, so picking your project. So pick it wisely. Before you craft, do your research. That's always a big one. Research first. A lot of my costumes, I spent more money on the makeup, which is always a big thing. Like if you're doing full body paint or if you're doing like costume makeup, don't use cheap makeup. It's really terrible for your skin. It doesn't stay on all day. So spend a little bit of extra money on like good cosplay makeup if you're doing like a body painting or like a horror makeup type of thing. There's that. What else? The dollar store.
What?
Go to the dollar store first. Acrylic paint they have at the dollar store. They have craft foam at the dollar store. BTW, craft foam, dollar store. Go there.
That's the face of learning.
Oh my god, this one's brilliant. LED lights. If you need lights for a costume, usually they have the toy section at the dollar store. You can buy the toy for $1 and take the lights out of the toys.
That's a good idea.
Brilliant, right? See?
I'm telling my dad that one.
A couple things, what to avoid. Don't buy thread at the dollar store. It's really cheap. Although thread really isn't that expensive anyway. Go to Joann's. They usually have like a half-off coupon. It ends up being like $1. Thrift stores, best friends. Coupons. So if you're going to the craft store, look up coupons. Always coupons.
Mm-hmm.
Cheaper alternatives. So this one was talking about, like, she made a kimono, and the kimono on the inside of the arm had a different color fabric. And so instead of lining the entire kimono in red satin, she just did the inside of the arms, because really that's the only place you would see it. So finding alternatives where you can cut corners and still make the costume look canon, if you will. If you have the money, this one says buy in bulk also, which is a really fantastic idea. I know that, and Grave Writer, are you allowed to talk about this, your job, what you do?
Sure. I work at a fabric store here in South Florida. It's called Ultra Fabrics, and we basically sell fabrics for both upholstery and for clothing. We get a lot of cosplayers actually, and I'm the cosplay specialist. So we also do orders over the phone. So if you ever need anything, just drop me a line on Facebook or something, and I'll see what we have in store, and I can help you out.
Perfect. I love that. But like to the point where it says like buy in bulk. If you can buy in bulk, usually you can buy in bulk online. It costs like half of the price. Usually, if you buy it in bulk, they cut the cost a lot. So if you're making a costume that uses a lot of fabric, instead of buying like pieces of fabric at a time,
Just buy in bulk.
buy in craft foam, buy in bulk. Clay, if you're doing something in your molding, buy the clay in bulk. Because we're cosplayers. We reuse stuff. We always need it. Just keep it in a drawer. Keep it somewhere. But if you have the money to buy in bulk because you'll get it cheaper. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Wigs. Using the same wig for multiple cosplays. That's one. What about cost cutting at conventions? I know that me and Kittumgirl have done this too. Sharing a room with people. So splitting the hotel room, or one person drive and then everyone pitches in with gas money. Sometimes they do like a group badge registration too. If you have a large group, you can buy all your badges together, and sometimes they'll give you a discount for that.
Yeah, and if you buy ahead.
If you buy ahead, yes. If you know you're going to a convention and you work a job where you can get the time off, buy it in advance because they're always cheaper than at the door.
Yeah. They're like $5, $10 cheaper depending on what con it is.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, and I just discovered this website, actually. I don't know if I told you guys about it. It's an app on the phone. It's called Wish, W-I-S-H. Do you know about it?
You told me.
I did.
You did.
The loop. I hate you, Europe.
It's okay.
They have all sorts of stuff on there for like a quarter of the price that you would normally pay for stuff. Like they have peacock feathers in bulk on here for $10 for 100. That's magic. I don't know if anyone has looked up the price of peacock feathers, but they're really expensive.
I know, I do it almost every day. I mean,
Peacock cosplay, anyone?
huh? What?
Someone buys it just to make a peacock cosplay.
Dude, I'm down.
Pretty much. I've been wanting to do a peacock costume for like 4 years, but I've never had enough money to buy all the peacock feathers. Because when you look in buying them in bulk, other places like at craft stores, it's still, you'd be spending like $300 in feathers. It's so expensive. I ain't got no $300 in feathers. $300 to spend on feathers.
Yeah, no.
It's just feathers.
Feathers are expensive.
So $10 for 100 feathers is pretty magical. But this place, Wish, and they have like normal clothes and they have like jewelry. It's really cute. Oh, see, Amber in the chat room, she knows what's up. She said Wish is amazing.
Okay, Amber so far has told us about Shirley Temples, and she knows about Wish. Like, is there anything, like, what do you not do, Amber? Let me, like, senpai.
She knows what's up.
Senpai
That's
knows.
great. So everyone download the app Wish. They should be paying me a royalty. I'm not affiliated with Wish in any which way.
You mean any Wish way?
No. 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 Levi, no.
Levi, yes.
Levi, no, please.
Oh boy.
Lieutenant, stop.
Yeah, so that's that. And then my sister was telling me about a website where they send you a box for free with a label for shipping, and you put all of your gently used clothing in there from certain designers, and you send it to them, and they send you a check. And it's all accredited and all of that. So it's like what do they call those? There's one. It's like one's out of the closet. There's a there's a bunch of places like that in person, but they're not in every city.
Yeah.
But you can do this, and they send you money for it. So if you have clothes that you're not using, have a garage sale, put that money away, put it in a jar, rainy day fund. Yep.
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 Are you guys okay?
I'm perpetually
Levi looks
disgruntled
angry.
and slightly confused, so I mean.
What?
I'm perpetually disgruntled and slightly confused, so I mean.
How are you supposed to lead us?
What?
How?
I don't. Okay, I don't know.
That's why I'm here. Levi, go clean a room. I'll take over.
I already cleaned my room. Okay.
Go clean my room.
You live in Florida. Okay, what's our next topic? Isn't it fan art?
Are we gonna talk about fan art? Ow.
Show and tell
Ow.
or fan art?
Wait, what?
Show and tell or fan art?
Let's do show and tell. I really don't have a show and tell.
Okay.
I have a cat over there.
I heard a horse, actually.
That wasn't me.
Nelly.
What?
Horse. You just made a horse noise.
Can we shut up about my 87 laughs, please? You
I didn't know you were cosplaying as Sarah Jessica Parker. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, there it is. Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet is one of them. You can go in person. They buy your clothes. So if you need money for cosplay and you have clothes you don't need, Plato's Closet.
But they're really picky about their clothes. They're really picky.
They are. They only take brand names. Okay, let's do show and tell. I have glowing orbs for show and tell. They're really awesome. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, I had little remote controls for them. I have no idea where my remote controls are. So now they just change colors. Most of the time I can change the color and leave them as one color, but they're stuck on alternating, so I'm not mad at it. But they're really cool, and they're weatherproof, which is awesome. Where's the cord?
That'll be great for photos, because I want to take photos with those things.
So they're an LED, and they're made out of plastic, like they're plastic, and so they're weatherproof, so you could put them outside on a porch, or you can hang them from your ceiling, or if you're like me, you can leave them on your couch and just sit them behind you, and then when you're not using them, put them in the closet.
Nah.
My ceiling and everything is made of concrete. But they're really cute and they're beautiful, and you can take them if you're willing. You can take them apart, and you can make different shapes with them.
That's really cool.
I want to use that for pictures.
We'll have to do pictures with them. All right, so that's these glowing art orbs are my show and tell today.
Very nice.
Go behind me. All right, who's next? Oh
Levi.
my God! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Levi.
Oh my gosh, okay. I have European food. I mean, that's all I have.
What?
European food.
Okay.
Show us
That's
the European.
all I
food.
have. I really don't have anything.
That's fun though. Show me European food.
Okay, this isn't nerdy in the least bit. I apologize. Okay, so
Feed me the European food.
I will feed you all the European food. Okay, so I got these things called stroopwafels at Amsterdam, and they're literally these wafers with caramel in them, and they're really, really good. And I also got these Kinder chocolate bars. They're literally the best chocolate bars I've ever had in my entire life, and it was only like €1.50 for 9 of them. So if you ever just happen to be in Berlin, Germany, it's a good deal.
That sounds delicious and magical.
It is both.
Oh my God. So when are we taking a trip to Tampa? Because I know that Engrave Writer can't see the chat room, but there's a place in Tampa that's called Anarchist Closet, and you can take goth stuff in there. I want to go buy goth stuff. Engrave Writer's not even listening. It's okay.
No, no, I heard I want to go buy goth stuff, but I'm thinking in the corner, I'm like, can I go to Tampa?
We don't have to, like, leave right now, obviously.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if you guys can figure out a way to kidnap me.
It's not that hard. I just swing by and you get in the car and we go.
Oh! Yes! Can we go to Disney on the way back?
Well, duh. Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, and these glowing balls, I got them at a makeup show. No, a hair show in Orlando. And they're awesome. But I think you can order them online. I don't know what they're called. I'm totally useless today. If I remember, though, I'll post it on my Facebook. But I really apologize. Completely useless. I'm tired.
You're not useless.
My show and tell now.
Okay, your turn. Show and tell.
Okay, I've got 3 little things because these are stuff I bought at Disney. So I'm going to start with mine. I bought a phone charm, Kiki, Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service.
It's so cute.
I got Kittumgirl something. Kittumgirl already saw it, but I'm going to show it off to all y'all. This one's Danny's. Where's the other one go? Here it is. Kiki's Delivery Service.
Cute.
Because he cosplays.
Cute.
And this one is yours, Final Kitty, because of how much you love him.
Oh my God! Stop it! Is that the cat bus?
Yes, it's a My Neighbor Totoro button.
Oh, I love
movie,
it
but I
so
saw
much.
And I knew you girls would love it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I love it so much. I want to make a cat bus costume. Oh my God. Okay, so Jamie came up with this idea. For all of you who are new to listening to the show, Jamie is my boyfriend. He's a portrait painter. He painted those of me up there. And so we're both really super artistic, and he goes, you know what you should do? You shouldn't dress up like the cat bus. You should dress up like Totoro and train Jujubee, who's my cat, to go to conventions with you and dress him up as the cat bus.
Yes.
But I don't think he'll go for that.
You could tie him on a leash.
Oh my God, last time he was on a leash, he was like, he freaked out. Ran, jumping like from wall to wall, all over the place, would not stop. He thought the leash was trying to get him. Now he thinks I'm throwing things because I'm moving my arms around real quickly. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Stop. It's okay. It's okay, my big boy. Everything is okay. You move that Snorlax pillow, okay? All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna train my kitty to be a cat bus.
You should
And
definitely do that.
Yes. I think we should all bring our pets, and they should all be cat buses.
I think the 3 of us should compile one huge cosplay, like one the torso, one the head, and one the butt, and just be Kappas.
And Grave Raider, you buy us the fur.
What? What? Oh.
She agreed to it without knowing what she was agreeing.
No, I agreed because I heard buy fur, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm paying for fur. Wait, what? And you stuck buying fur now. Damn it.
Well, I didn't mean you actually buy fur, but
I
you
know.
get the fur.
Yeah, I'll figure out the right color fur. I think we have that color fur in the store.
I think you do.
I think we do. I'm
Hmm.
sorry, my earring keeps getting stuck in my hair because thing is, my Hanji wig isn't here yet, nor are my glasses. So I kind of did something with my hair, and it keeps getting stuck on all this stuff.
Yeah, but all those stuffs are really cute.
True.
Yeah. Really painful though. Oof.
but cute. Worth it. Just worth it. Stop eating Snorlax! I wish you guys... Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this will do a thing.
Oh my god.
He's like, no, I'm not prepared. No.
It's eating Snorlax.
That's my cat. I have a cat who thinks he's a dog.
Me too. No way.
Yeah. All right. So, is that it? Is that all we got?
That's about it. We can do the other half next week.
Yeah. Okay. So next week we're gonna talk about fan art, and what was the other? One of them was masquerades.
Mm-hmm. Alternate universes, was that a thing?
Alternate universes.
Yeah.
And then in another show, I have to get all of these girls to watch the show because I think right now I'm the only one who watches it.
Which one?
But I really want to do a show on this.
What?
That would be Doctor Who.
Yes! Thank you. Who's your... Wait, never mind. I'm going to save it.
Donna.
Huh?
Donna.
Wait, what? I can't hear you, honey.
Donna. Donna's my favorite.
No, but who's your favorite doctor?
Tennant.
Yes!
Well, see, we got you to watch... Okay, Kittumgirl, we got you to watch Attack on Titan. So now we have to get you on the Doctor Who bandwagon.
Don't worry, I'll get her on it. I got her on Attack on Titan. I can do the Doctor Who.
Oh my god, it's magical. Except for that you're going to be watching Doctor Who for the next, 3 months because there's way too many episodes to,
Just
binge
show
watch
her
in a day. So worth it.
I found something weird in my pocket.
Yay, magical surprises.
I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
And on the next show, I want to talk about Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh my god!
Oh god, no.
Just to talk about Charlie the Unicorn.
Hanchi says no.
Hanji kind of likes Charlie the Unicorn deep down on the inside.
That is so 2008. Just
Every time I hear about bananas, though, I think about Charlie the Unicorn.
I know that song by heart.
I know, me too. Yes, David Tennant's the best.
Yes.
I know. Okay, so we're going to talk about Doctor Who eventually. It's on the list. We're going to talk about it one day in our life. It's happening, just not right now. Because right now, all of us need to nap and think about other awesome stuff to talk about with you guys and plan some cool things and sleep.
Sleeping is a good thing to do. That's another thing you should do at conventions. Sleep. Very important.
At convention?
Not at the convention, but
Sleep for the convention.
Right.
Sleep at the convention too.
You could if you really wanted to.
I mean, not literally at the convention, but at the hotel or place you're staying at for the convention. That's
But
what
no,
I mean.
I've literally seen people sleeping at conventions.
I know, it's crazy.
I know. How do you sleep with all that noise? I don't know. But I wish I had that ability. That'd be fantastic.
Snorlax.
Snorlax.
I want to see a Snorlax cosplayer napping at a con.
That would be the best in the world.
Like literally asleep in the middle of a hallway.
I would die. And what about a Snorlax cuddling with a Totoro?
That's adorable.
I would die. I would die a happy girl. All right, okay, we're done. This is too much. It's off topic. It has nothing to do with anything. Dreams, people, dreams. But yeah, first time convention goers, definitely get sleep. That is a really good one.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to participate, and if you are not well rested, you will not be able to participate completely. So sleep. And that's that for tonight. So thank you guys for tuning in to Nerd O'Clock, a cosplay videocast. I am Vinyl Kitty, again, Vinyl Kitty on Facebook, Vinyl Kitty Cosplay on Facebook, and also Prop Troopers on Facebook, or proptroopers.com, also on Instagram. And Kittumgirl.
I'm Kittumgirl Cosplay, and it's really good to be back.
Yay!
Happy back.
I'm happy I'm back too.
And Grave Writer.
I am Engrave Writer, Cosplay and Photography on Facebook, and I am Engrave Writer on Instagram.
Yay! All right, guys. It was such a fun show. Thank you for tuning in. And we will be back next week with Yay! See you next week, Sunday at 9